Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I don't know why I always do a voiceover when I've just walked up the stairs. Right, I am going to do... Yeah, I've got some new stamping plates and I want to play. I also really love the TV show Wednesday. So this is a Wednesday inspired set. I'm also loving black at the moment. As you may have gathered in quite a few of my sets. I love black. I really do. It's a little bit of a... Using black is always like a heart-stopping moment. Because you're just like, yeah, this is going either really well or really wrong. But I'm loving it. Ooh, sound like the McDonald's ad now. And now that is a good advert. If anybody's seen the new McDonald's advert, I appreciate this is only in the UK, but we've got a new advert where they're all raising their eyebrows basically to make the shape of the letter M. So it's the most bizarre thing I think I've watched, but actually I really like it at the same time. Yeah. You've just got to see it, you know. You've just got to see it. It's one of those. I am using... So it's not actually... Well, it is a black, but it's like a charcoal black, this one. It's a cat's eye effect. But actually, I'm going to put some glitter in this design. I know, I'm actually going to use some glitter. I think this is the first set I've done where I've actually used glitter since Christmas. Right. So yeah, I am going to do some sugaring with glitter. And it is just a plain black fine glitter, which I think I got from probably eBay in like a huge 500-gram bag or something ridiculous, because you know me and the kids would make glitters at one point. That was a thing that we did, which the kids had fun. I had fun. Very messy, but you know, we all had fun and that was the main thing. So I'm just polishing at the moment. But yeah, I thought I'd leave this in normal speed. So I'm just tidying up whilst I'm sat here. Well, yeah, I thought I'd pop it in normal speed, because normally I just, you know, I speed everything up. And sometimes we just quite like to just watch the process. I love doing sets like this because I just press record and off I go, and that's it. You just get it as it comes. This is just me doing my thing. Whereas when I'm working on people, it's more stop-start. Which, you know, again, is fine, but it gets a bit boring seeing the same stuff. And obviously the ones on the people, they're long videos anyway, so I kind of... Sometimes the design itself isn't particularly fun. That's a bit harsh, not fun, but it's mainly for what's going on. It's the banter and the chat and everything that's really fun. So I'll leave a load of stuff in, even though what I'm doing is actually really boring. But we just get on a flow and off we go. Which, if you've watched the reintroduction of Megan, you will understand what I mean by that one. Same with my sister, you know, so we just never know what's coming. Never know what's coming. Right. So I am just going to put some top coat over the top of these, and then I'm just going to sprinkle the glitter on top and cure it in my lamp for 60 seconds. And it's as simple as that. See what I mean? Big giant bag. I love the effect of sugaring. I really do love it. I just don't like it on myself. I find it a little bit irritating. It just kind of gets stuck in my hair and everywhere, really. It you know, and when in your clothing and stuff like that, I don't like it on myself much. But I love the effect. Look at that. That's beautiful. And we're going to do exactly the same on this one. I was going to say something else then, but I completely forgot because I was like, oh, hang on, stuff I need to tell you about. Let's be professional and talk about what I am doing. And I've completely lost my train of thought of what I was doing or what I was thinking before that point. Seems to be my brain status at the moment. My train of thought has left the station and has not yet returned. I think kind of sums it up at the moment. What we're talking about? Oh yeah, doing people's nails. So yeah, there's no videos obviously for Emma since the Paulies because things have just gone really, really wrong. And we don't really know what's happening. So she's kind of had to come back, you know, within a week of them, and I fixed them again and stuff. So I haven't recorded all of that stuff because I'm not even doing designs at the minute. We're just trying to get them to stick on. I'm very, very baffled by it all, which I've said repeatedly in lots of videos, but that's why there aren't any Emma videos at the moment. We've done the Builder in a Bottle on her, the Savaland one. So far, so good. If this holds, then there will be a video coming this month of Emma. And if it doesn't hold, she's going acrylic because I've run out of any other options to try. So there will be a video of Emma at some point coming this month. Hey, right, so stamping. I am going to use Born Pretty stamping polish, and these are Kads stamping plates, which I got from Amazon, and there is a Born Pretty stamping plate as well. I think an dinard on these ones. And yep, you're going to have a beautiful shot of up my nose whenever we use stamping plates because of the lovely reflection of the stamping plates. Or generally speaking, it's like my sister's nose, because she's generally sticking her face over the top of them going, I don't know which one I want. These are brilliant. I love these stamping plates. So clean over my stamping plate with acetone. I know some people just use isopropyl alcohol, but I don't find that works in the slightest. So I use acetone. Make sure all the sticky residue is off. And then we're going to stamp. And that basically, I was doing lines. And so I thought, right, I'm going to use this one in the corner, which is lines, because that'll give me perfect, crisp lines. Yeah. I really need some more stamping polish. But as we know, I got distracted by pretty stamping polish and didn't buy the boring stuff. So yeah, I did that and then realised it wasn't going to be big enough for the tip. So I was like, oh, I'll go horizontal. And then I was like, I can't deal with it horizontal, to be honest. And I seem to have got glitter over everything too. I was like, no, they've got to be vertical lines. It just has to be vertical lines. So I kind of gave up on that plan, and I'm just going to come in and I'm going to hand paint that on later on. So no, it's not going to be as crisp as, you know, it could be, but it's fine. I love this set. I really love this set. So we're going to move on. We're still going to be stamping, but I'm going to move to the Kads stamping plate, which is a layered stamping plate. I haven't really done a lot of layering. The video that you saw of my sister that went up, I actually did that after I had done this design. But as I said before, you know, sometimes I can do lots of videos, sometimes I can't. So I did this one and was like, right, I'm going to bank that just in case I can't fill some slots. I'll put that one in. So yeah, that's what I've done on this one. So I'm waiting for my husband to put up some of these paint by numbers that I did. They were like the first ones I did, and I'm now looking at them whilst I'm recording this video, going, oh, I could have done that so much better. Oh, that's a bit wrong. My son doesn't care; he really likes them, and I suppose nobody else would care too much either. But me, I'm just looking at no. For what I can do now, I can do so much better. So these stamping plates are a little bit odd. Is it just me? But there's 4 for each one, but then the last one on it goes it's a completely different flower, and it goes upwards instead of acrosswards. And I looked at the first one you get, which is like this big gap. Do you see what I mean? That first one, it's like a big open space. And I'm thinking, there is no way the stamping polish is going to make a nice crisp, you know, like a proper stamp of all of that area, because it's too big. It's too wide. And for this design, I wasn't particularly fussed about that anyway. I cannot remember what the flower was. I swear she said it's like a black dahlia or something like that. That was the flower that Wednesday really liked. But I saw this one and thought, do you know what, I'm going to go with that because I think she'd like it. And yeah, so I'm going to layer it on with black and white. I think potentially I should have gone for the white first and then do the black over the top. I don't know. This is all a little bit new to me. With my sister, I managed to get 3 of the 4 on. For this, I'm just going to use 2 because I was only using 2 colours in this design. If I had a grey, I would have used a grey, which I now have the grey. And that's my point, is I didn't have that stamping polish at the time when I did this design. See, that's still amazing though. Look at it. Yes. So I could have potentially done 3 different ones if I got the grey polish at that point, but I didn't. So anywho, so yeah, there you go. That's that stamping done. That looks lovely. I am going to pop that into, what am I going to do? No, I'm going to base coat it. Then I am going to top coat it. I'm on an R, see whether or not I was going to put something else in there. You can tell my thought process. It's like, do I? Don't I? Do I? Don't I? But eventually I decide, no, I'm just going to leave it as it is because it's absolutely fine. Wow. I mean, there's a whole lot of thought going on here. You can almost feel it, can't you? Or, you know, hear the cogs going. But no, there we go, see. All fine. All fine. I love that. I really, really love that. I love stamping plates. Oh, I got a bit of glitter. I know, shockingly. More glitter. Yeah, do the sugar in last, Shona. I say that in every video I do this. Don't do the, but I get so excited. I'm like, yay, glitter. Let's play with the glitter. It's nice to be excited by glitter again. I know, we're all very aware that there has been a distinct lack of glitter going on. Whatever my sister is doing next. So the next step for my sister is going to be a full strip back, completely new design for her. She needs to tell me what colour she wants to go for. And then, yeah, I will see if I can put some glitter in there for her. So, right. This now, like I say, I am just going to hand paint some I am going to hand paint some stripes on. See, I'm in an hour and going, can I do the stripes? And I'm going, no, I can't. No. So we're going to hand paint it instead. Look at that. Oh, it's just lovely. I know, I really, really love this set. I really love it. Simple but effective. Yeah, so I made a rookie mistake. I went to hand paint this and I hadn't cleaned my brush properly before I went and tried to paint it. So I start off and it's not pretty. So I'm just going to use gel polish instead of my Venalisa mud gel, because with the mud gel it is a lot thicker, so it doesn't necessarily flow as easily. You see, like I think it's this one I did it, where I did it I was like, there's something just wrong with my brush. It was just really stiff. Yeah, there we go. Hey, how well am I doing at remembering what I was doing at the time of doing this video? Because I recorded this weeks ago and I didn't voice it over. So I've already failed my New Year's resolution, which was I'm going to do a video, I'm going to voice it over and I'm going to upload it. With the exception of my own nails, because I was testing a product. So, no, in fairness, even that one, it went up because then I thought, no, I'm going to do a second video. So when I come to do my nails again, before stripping them off, you know, coming straight in to do a design as I normally do, I was like, no, I'm going to show them off. And in fairness, I showed them off in my sister's video as well. So you can see they have taken an absolute beating. Absolute beating. But they're still all attached. You know, I haven't broken my natural nail. I haven't broken the gel. Well, not a lot. I mean, it sure as hell hasn't peeled off. My nail underneath hasn't peeled away. So all in all, fine. I know we're all very bored of the subject of the mystery of Emma's nails, but I'm stumped. I really am. Like, I've theorised about this in every video because I'm like, I just don't get it. Like, if I'd had the problem from the start, from the outset, I'd be like, okay, this is a quirk. But it didn't. All of a sudden, it just started to happen. And I'm like, oh, I don't understand. I'm doing nothing different. Megan's got exactly the same stuff on hers. I'm doing exactly the same thing. Hers are fine, apart from when she's a dingbat and does stuff she's not supposed to do with her nails. I'm properly stumped. Oh, my niece has thrown a good one at me. She would like to have French nails, but because... So she's at school, but obviously a French manicure, you are allowed at school because it's, you know, it's natural, it's fine. So she's you know, she was like, can I use nail varnish to do a French? Which, if you see my sister's video, you'll know this is how this conversation came about. And I'm just like, I would never use nail varnish to try and do a French. I'm like, let's do it in gel. So, yay. I've got trying to do a French in gel on tiny nails. It's a good job I love her, isn't it? Which I will record just for the laugh, to be honest, because I think this is going to be interesting. And that yeah. Watch this space for that one. Anywho, right, I am what am I doing? Yes, I'm doing these lines. I'm going to finish doing these lines, and then I'm going to top coat them, and then that's it. That's done for this video. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.